So welcome everybody to Medicine Hat's Folk Music Club Singer-Songwriter Night. And we have a wonderful night planned for you tonight. We had some amazing people walk through the door wanting to play some music for us tonight. So I'm really, really excited about the lineup of players that we have. And for our feature performer, Jordan Reimer. I've seen Jordan play a couple of times and love his music and love how versatile he is, can play bass with all kinds of people and, you know, just make lots of great music. So that's what we're going to get tonight. All right, and I'm going to start things off with a couple of my own songs. The first song that I'm going to play is a song that I wrote for a friend, someone that you might know, a guy named Rob Cook. Rob is a great bass player and guitar player here in town, but he's from the great nation of Newfoundland, and he played for many years in a Celtic rock band called Fairhaven, and Rob helped me out with recording some of my music, and he's just such a rock-solid guy, and of course, Newfoundland is called the Rock, so I called this song Rock from the Rock. You fire up, you cool down, ain't nothing ever gonna rip your roots from the ground. You lay the groove down every line. Work out, you never rest. You're rocking St. John's and you're rocking in the West. You're gonna give it to them every time. Yeah, yeah. You gotta feel it when the beat kicks in. Rock solid down the middle like you've always been. It don't matter if you lose or win. Go the rock from the rock. Don't fight it, let it take you down. You got your East Coast rocking and your West Coast sound. It don't matter if you're lost or found. You gotta rock from the rock. Yeah. You rev it up, you mellow down. It really don't matter what you do to the sound. Music gonna take you for a ride. Anytime, anywhere, if you're rocking Newfoundlander or a hippie long hair, you gotta rip it up to get to what's inside. Yeah, yeah. You gotta feel it when the beat kicks in. Rock solid down the middle like you've always been. It don't matter if you lose or win. You're the rock from the rock. Don't fight it, let it take you down. You got your East Coast rocking and your West Coast sound. It don't matter if you're lost or found. You gotta rock from the rock. Yeah, big time is a-coming. You're gonna see us out there running, out on the open road, just like a great big sea. Halfway to anywhere, and if it's never gonna happen, well, I really don't care. Gonna rock this joint and set me free. Yeah. You fire up, cool down, ain't nothing ever gonna rip your roots from the ground. You lay the groove down every line. Work out, never rest. Rocking St. John's and you're rocking in the West. You're gonna give it to them every time. Yeah, yeah. You gotta feel it when the beat kicks in. Rock solid down the middle like you've always been. It don't matter if you lose or win. You're the rock from the rock. Don't fight it, let it take you down. You got your East Coast rocking and your West Coast sound. It don't matter if you're lost or found. You gotta rock from the rock. You got to rock from the rock. Give me some rock from the rock. You got to rock from the rock. Yeah. Thank you. Thanks. You know, Rob is a pretty cool guy. He's pretty awesome. A lot of you know that I'm a school teacher, and I have the greatest job in the absolute world these days. I teach music full-time up in Redcliffe at Margaret Wooding and I.F. Cox schools. I get to sing and dance all day, every day, and get paid for it. It just rocks. And so, I got kind of inspired at the end of the summer. I wrote a song for the kids, and thinking about what they have to go through every time they go into a new grade, or every time they go into a new school, they have to think about working together with all the people around them. Most of the education in school isn't really the reading, writing, and arithmetic. It's about learning how to be a person, how to get along with people, and how to work through life. And so I got thinking about what kids can do to make their way through this thing, this gauntlet called school. If they just try to be themselves and to try, whatever they do is up to them. They can make their own decisions and they can be the person that they want to be. And so I wrote this song called Up to Me, because everything that you do is up to you. You can say nice things or you can say not such nice things, and all those things come around. So it's called Up to Me. I wanna lift you up, don't wanna let you down. I wanna walk together with you here with both our feet on solid ground. Sometimes we might be right, sometimes we might be wrong. You know it really doesn't matter, long as we can laugh and sing our song. Yeah, yeah. Every morning when I get up, it's a new day. I can be the way I want to be. In the light and through the dark, you know my eyes can see. Who I am is up to me. It's up to me. Sometimes I'm scared, I'm hurt, I'm sad, I'm lonely, and the world is suffocating me. But then you're kind and close and gentle with a smile, and you know that's when you rescue me. You know that's when you rescue me. Yeah, you rescue me. You know I never knew just what a gem you are. And when we give a little love, you know we sparkle like the highest star. Sometimes we might be right, sometimes we might be wrong. You know it really doesn't matter, long as we can laugh and sing our song. Yeah, yeah. Every morning when I get up, it's a new day. I can be the way I want to be. In the light and through the dark, you know my eyes can see. Who I am is up to me. Yeah, it's up to me. Sometimes I'm scared, I'm hurt, I'm sad, I'm lonely, and the world is suffocating me. And then you're kind and close and gentle with a smile, and you know it's when you rescue me. You know that's when you rescue me. Yeah, you rescue me. In the morning when I get up, it's a new day. I can be the way I want to be. In the light and through the dark, you know my eyes can see. Who I am is up to me. Yeah, it's up to me. There you go. Thank you. And so, we have a wonderful, wonderful songwriter coming up here right now. A fellow I've known for a number of years has come out to the Folk Music Club awesome songwriter and just a great guy who's helped actually a community of songwriters build their skills and get together and have fun. And so I'm going to invite my friend Derek Gavi up here to sing a few songs for you.
So I was taking I'm going to tell you stories all the time. I went up to Calgary this summer and did a songwriting workshop with Basha Bilat, and it was entitled Find Your Own Voice. And at the end of it, she was like, so do you think you found your voice? Even though we really didn't talk about finding your own voice as a songwriter. I'm like, I don't know. All I do is sad songs. She's like, that's probably your voice. So you're going to get 3 sad songs tonight. I don't know. Other people do it. Why not me? Here's the saddest one. It's called, it's true, the first one's the saddest. It's called Hourglass. She never packed her bags, never told her he was leaving, never said goodbye. Drove into the night, he drove into the darkness and out of her life. The knocking on the door matched the beating of her heart as she walked across the floor. She was hoping it was him, but the officer's eyes betrayed the story within. Years have slipped by like a day, and days felt like an hour when he laughed. Now each minute's like a dream. She's drowning in the sands of an hourglass. An hourglass. An hourglass. Know what I could tell you, not sure what I could say. Take your pain away. It must feel like a daydream, or more like a nightmare on the old silver screen. Years have slipped by like a day, and days felt like an hour when he laughed. Now each minute's like a dream. She's drowning in the sands of an hourglass. An hourglass. An hourglass. Time, it keeps on passing like the clouds on a bright blue summer day. Only notice them moving when we're seeking the shade in the sky parade. Years have slipped by like a day, and days felt like an hour when we laugh. Now each minute's like a dream, We're drowning in the sands of an hourglass. An hourglass. An hourglass. An hourglass. An hourglass. Thank you. Gonna play my latest one that I wrote. This was a few months back. I'm in a bit of a lull for the songwriting. I got a few started, but not finishing anything. But I did finish this one. I wish Greg Herman was here tonight because I was listening to his album when it came out last winter. And I wrote this song not long after listening to his album, which is great. If you haven't heard Greg's album, it's phenomenal. Yeah, anyway, this song's called, well, I think I'm going to call it Old Photograph. It's definitely more country, kind of like what Greg fights. It's not my typical style. But anyway, here it is. It's not the saddest. It's a little sad. Fly like a bird in the morning light. I'm headed through nowhere, not a soul in sight. I flip through the stations to find a song I might like. One for sorrow, two for joy. Thought I could drive you right out of my mind. The road keeps on going like the passing of time. Memories come back with every county line. One for sorrow, two for joy. And I remember that first summer and the way I could make you laugh. But as the years aged, all our joy would fade, like the colors in that old photograph. I'm counting crows on the telephone wire. They call out my name, yeah, they call me a liar. They know that forever's not a gift you can buy her. One for sorrow, two for joy. And I remember how I surrendered. You took me in and you set me free. And as the years aged, all our joy would fade, like the colors in that old photograph. Pull into town, my heart starts to soar. Doubt round the corner, well, it's hard to ignore. I hope you don't mind when I knock on your door. One for sorrow, two for joy. I can't remember why that September seems so cold and the sky so gray. Will you believe me when I tell you I promise this time I'm here to stay? Maybe what's past is past. Maybe this love can last. Maybe we can be like the lovers in this old photograph. Thank you.
All right. So before I move on to introducing our next artist, I just want to talk a little bit about our sponsors, and I have to use these. I'm sorry, I can't read a thing without them. I know I look like a geek, but I'm always a geek anyway, so that's okay. The United Conservatory of Music, or Evangelist Music, Medicine Hat District Labor Council, Angela Collodi and Royal LePage, the Live Music Club, Alberta Touring Arts Touring Alliance, Alberta Foundation for the Arts, and Stir Studio. Brandon Thomas is here, who owns Stir Studio. They are real supporters of the Singer-Songwriter Night, and Brandon's going to be coming up here tonight and playing a couple of numbers for us. That's going to be awesome. And also The Mighty, CKUA. We must, we love that station for sure. Anyhow, so our next artist is Cameron, and he didn't really say anything about himself on his little sheet. He said that he's been writing songs for 67 years, which is really quite amazing, because he's quite a bit younger than me. So, Cameron, if you're ready to come on up, we can rock and roll.
My name's Cameron Gillingham. I haven't done this for a little while. I did this singer-songwriter night like 2 or 3 years ago, and during one of the songs, I absolutely forgot the words, just totally blanked. I wish I could play that song and redeem myself, but I forget it way more now, so no chance. Yeah, I'll play a few songs, though. This song is called Fine Lines. So well read, still not ready, finding time, finding fine lines. All time questioning questionable crime. Still can't decide which side to climb. They both seem so high. Pretty much out of touch, more or less out to lunch. And you're relaxed, dancing like that. I'd love to look, I'd love to be there. Day in, day out, staying hold out, thinking about what you're thinking about. Can't help but hope, or hope but hope. You're not growing doubt, throwing things out. Okay, that's that one. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, I'm going to do one more. I just put out an album today, a second one, so I'll play a song from it. This song's called It Is What It Is. Hungry eyes look through, settle on a wall, and mine can't do what they ask and call. It won't make sense to explain some truth. I am to them what they already knew. I'm afraid I found out what I feared, but it's not so scary now that it appeared. The world may be small, as they say, but it changes every day. Wake up, it's not the same. I guess it is what it is, unless it isn't. And killing time, it's such a shame. When you go and call it freedom, I know I'm not the only one who thinks about an hour, but it isn't what it is. I'm glad I found out. Out of my element, exposed, uncomfortable. Somehow it feels right. It's agreed, we have nothing, agreed it's enough. Somehow I feel right. When the fascination fades, will you look at me the same? As your world begins to age, will you change or be replaced? Look me in the eyes, and I'll look back. Look me in the eyes, and relax. Look me in the eyes, and I'll look back. Look me in the eyes and relax. I'm not looking through this time, I'm looking for facts. Look me in the eyes and I'll look back. I guess it is what it is, unless it isn't. And killing time is such a shame. When you go and call it freedom, I know I'm not the only one who thinks about an hour, but it isn't what it is. I'm glad I found out. Okay. Yeah, thank you very much. Those are my 3 songs, and now we're on to the next performer.
Okay, so our next performer is an extraordinary guitar player, and I'd like to get Brandon to come on up. Brandon is the owner of Stir Studio, and I'm just going to let you do whatever technical stuff you think you need to do back here. Because Brandon's just going to play instrumental stuff, we want to make sure that his stuff is plugged through the system good enough for the recording. He's much more of a gear guy than I am. I know how to drive the car, but I don't know what's inside of it, you know, and that's kind of the way it is for me. But the first time I saw Brandon perform was at last year's Tongue in the Post singer-songwriter night, and I heard this unbelievable sound coming out of the speakers when I came out of the back room there. I thought, is that Don Ross up on the stage, or Callum Graham or somebody? Like, what the heck? You know, and that was just amazing. Like the amazing sound from that guitar was really blew me away. Anyhow.
I missed the introduction, so I was busy, but I do finger styles. I don't sing much, and you probably wouldn't want me to sing much, but it's good to recognize your limitations, and so I concentrate more on just finger style playing. And this next song, I don't know, I didn't really write it, it's just up in my head, so maybe I imprinted it into my head. And I haven't named it yet either, so I apologize. It's called an instrumental. For now. I kind of go with the free, like, oh yeah, I haven't named it yet, you know, it's kind of the thing to do, so anyways. This next song's called My Son, and it's one, again, I wrote in my head, so I don't have any words for it or whatever, but it's kind of a triumphant song, unlike the other guys' songs are all sad. Mine are, I tried to put a little sadness into them, but a little happiness into them, so feel it. I don't know. You'll know what I mean when I do it, maybe. So. This is the sad part. Kind of triumphant.
I don't think my guitar has ever been this happy before. It's just been. I can see it smiling while it was. The next performer is Curtis Windover, and Curtis I've seen perform a handful of times over the last few years, and he's always throwing something really interesting and from the other side. So I'm looking forward to hearing what he's got in store for us tonight. So.
Hey guys, how's it going? Good, yeah. Just had a little coffee, so I actually feel like I can stand up and, hopefully entertain a little. Yeah, I just rolled into town. I grew up here, but I've been away for a while, so Been here like 2 weeks, and I was not planning to stay, but Medicine Hat has like a magical quality about it. I'm actually spending the whole winter here now, so. Yeah, I think I'm okay. So this is something I've never played for a crowd, but I don't see why it wouldn't work tonight. It's sort of like a prototype of a song, so we'll see how it goes. I am your lover no longer. I am your lover no longer, no longer. I am your lover no longer. No longer. And all the time that we spend so lonely there. We were so lonely there. No longer. I am my own lover no longer. I am my own lover no longer, no longer. No longer, no longer, no longer. But sooner or later, 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 we will all wanna go mobile. Sooner or later, sooner or later, we will all wanna go mobile. Sooner or later, oh, sooner or later, we will all wanna go mobile. No longer, no longer, no longer, no longer, no longer, no longer, no longer. Cool. Yeah, so something like that. I'll probably work it a little, develop that one a little bit. What do you guys think? Is that we're on the right track there? You clapped, so can't take that back. Yeah, so this is sort of an old tune. It's a little nihilistic, and I'm not so nihilistic these days, but maybe, well, there's a little nihilism hiding in everyone, so you'll probably feel this a little bit. Everybody wants something to happen in their lifetime. Why would anything happen now? Why would anything happen now? Ooh. Everybody wants someone to love in their lifetime. But is anyone gonna love you? Is anyone gonna love you? Oh, I am a speck, and time is a speck, and anything you think infinity is a speck. Every atom in the atmosphere is an accident, and anything under the ocean is only an accident. Then why am I so presently, so full of fear? I'm presently here, and I'm losing it. Ooh. And time is a speck, and anything I think infinity is a speck. Polyastro action web unearthing antimatter, every second atom acting for your footing as you're putting yourself through galactic grids of all dimension. This video is bent in. Let's be honest that your consciousness is renting out your skeleton, melting matter to your animal, your actuality. Reality is spinning, it's in and out of orbit. Your head is a home, and the windows are boarded. And anything that I think infinity is a speck. Cool. Thank you. I've had this guitar packed in the case for a month, and pulled it out today. And I didn't tune it. Like it's all right. I probably could like fine tune it, but I was impressed. It was like she was saying, "Play me," so came down. Okay. Should be able to tell the difference. This is a capo. The other thing's a tuner. And I've been playing guitar since I was a kid, so I should know that. Okay, so this is like my pop song, I guess. She's attached to her TV. She's attracted to the men in the movie. She's a spaced out groovy girl. Daydreamer. She loves to hear the band play. She's addicted to the songs and the sound waves dancing around in her brain. Well, so what? She doesn't believe in real love. I'm gonna make her feel love. Gonna make her feel it. I'm gonna make her feel love. Daydreamer. She's up in a fairy tale, but her mood's like a Ferris wheel, coming down to where it's real again. Daydreamer. She's alive in the real world, but she hides in a real fine plot line somewhere off in her mind. Gonna make her feel love. Gonna make her feel love. Gonna make her feel love. Daydreamer. I'm gonna make her feel love. Daydreamer. She changes like a channel. She's hopping on a storyboard panel like a playground game and she's gone. Well, so what? I know she's gonna run away. I'm gonna make her feel love anyway. Daydreamer. She'll wish she believed me. When I show up on her TV, she'll wish she believed me every word that I said. Daydreamer. She's on another planet. I'm gonna make her feel love, god damn it. Gonna make her feel love. Gonna make her feel love. Gonna make her feel love. Daydreamer. I'm gonna make her feel love. Gonna make her feel love. I'm gonna make her feel love. Daydreamer. I'm gonna make her feel love. 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 Dreamer. Thanks, guys.
Thanks to everybody for sticking around. My name is Jordan. It's good to see y'all. Thanks to all the great performers tonight. Thanks for the folk club. Greg Herman actually shot me a text a couple months ago about this gig, so he's not here, but thanks to him. Thanks to the folk club as always. Bent and broken, you blue and black. You covered your holes with a homemade patch. You're only wearing one good shoe, but you wear it on your broken foot. Well, they colored you with a brush, and I know it's true. These are the colors of you. These are the colors of you. These are the colors of you. Broken down and you're all beat up, and nothing clean's coming off of your tongue. You change your hair for the 7th time, but still you bang your head off the wall and cry. They penciled in your lines with a number 2. These are the colors of you. These are the colors of you. Oh, these are the colors of you. Color me in any way you see, but honestly, I won't say a thing, 'cause I know what colors me, from all the shades that you see to the ones beneath, and all the colors in between. Oh, color me, yeah, color me. Oh, color me. Thank you. I feel like it's been a really long time since I've wrote a song. And most of the songs I'm going to play tonight are songs that I wrote, and then I played them, and then I wrote them again, and then I played them, and they're on like version 6 or 7. So this is one of them. And that might be just a comment on my character. I'm just never happy. I'm never content. So I'll just keep these like 20 songs and just keep refactoring them until, well, I die, I guess. Chew me up and spit out the bad parts bit by bit. Well, I will always be just a tree of fallen leaves, just a tree of fallen. Roll me up and smoke out the parts you see self-loathed, 'cause I will always be more than atoms dressed up neat, more than atoms dressed up. Back into the earth, my ashes no urn, carbon atoms just fuel to burn. Way down into the dirt, bone-filled casket preserved, carbon atoms just fuel to burn. Carbon atoms just fuel to burn. So tear me limb from limb, watch my heart go on beating, 'cause in parts I still believe I'm more than atoms dressed up neat. I'm more than atoms dressed up. Back into the earth, my ashes no urn, carbon atoms just fuel to burn. Way down into the dirt, bone-filled casket preserved, carbon atoms just fuel to burn. Carbon atoms just fuel to burn. Carbon atoms just fuel to burn. Thank you.